So good morning everyone. So today we are starting a new chapter, that is area of plane figures. Okay, so already we are finding the area. In this chapter we are going to find the area of plane figures. Okay, so already knows area of some of the areas of the figures formulas. So that is, we know that area of a square, value is side into side, and area of a rectangle we know it as, that is L into B. Okay, and also we know area of a triangle formula. Area of a triangle is half into base into height, and next formula is area of parallelogram. So these all formulas we have learned in 7th class itself. So area of a parallelogram is base into height. So these four formulas already we know. Now we are going to learn the formula of area of trapezium. Trapezium is also one of the quadrilateral. Okay, so we are finding now what is area of a trapezium formula. So how to find the area of a trapezium we will see. So I am taking one trapezium figure here. In trapezium, only one side of parallel lines will be there. Okay, only one side of parallel lines will be there. So this is a trapezium figure. So these are two parallel lines. This line is parallel to this line. So I am naming this as A, B, C, D. I am naming it as A, B, C, D. Okay, so now how to find area of a trapezium here we will see. Okay, so now this figure I am dividing into two parts. Okay, this figure I am dividing into two parts. So from this vertex I am drawing one line. Okay, from this vertex I am drawing one line. So now this part has been, this trapezium has been converted into two parts. One is triangle and other is rectangle. So if you find area of a triangle plus area of a, if you add area of a triangle and area of a rectangle, you will get area of a trapezium formula here. So now here what I am taking, from here to here the length value I am taking it as C centimeters, and from here to here I am taking the length value as A centimeters, from here to here. Okay, from this part to this part the length is A centimeters, and from this part to and this part the length is C centimeters. So if it is A, here also it will be equals to A centimeters. Okay, from here to here it is also A centimeters, and in this the total length I am taking in the form of B centimeters. Okay, the total length I am taking it as B centimeters. Now how to find the area of a trapezium we will see. So area of a trapezium is equals to, area of a trapezium is equals to, this is a height value of this triangle, so I am taking it as H here. Okay, so area of a trapezium is equals to, can we write area of triangle plus area of a rectangle? Area of a triangle plus area of a rectangle. That means if you find the area of a triangle and area of a rectangle, if you add, that will be equals to area of trapezium. So first I am finding area of a triangle. So what is the formula of area of a triangle? That is half into base into height, and area of a rectangle is L into breadth, that is L into B. Okay, so now in this half is a constant value, in this half is a constant value. What is the base here? Base is what here? This C is a base. From here to here it is C. So here it is forming a perpendicular line for this triangle. So this is a base and this is a height. So what is a base value? C is a base. And what is the height here? So here what I have taken? Height into base. So C is a base and what is the height? Height is this h. I am taking it as h itself. Plus in this rectangle what is the base, what is the length and what is the breadth here? Now here length value is what here? Length value is this part. That is, if it is h, this will also be equals to h. So length is h into base is how much? Base is nothing but this part from here to here. That is how much? A. H into A. I hope you have understood. Now in these two terms, what is a common term you are seeing? We have to take it as common. Now what is a common value? H is a common value. Here also you are seeing h. Here also you are seeing h. So I am taking h as common and remaining terms you write in bracket. That is half C plus A. In this half C is remaining, in this A is remaining. So I am writing half C plus A. So we can write this as C by 2 plus A. Can we write C into 1 is C by 2 plus A. Now for this I am taking the LCM. So what is the LCM here? In denominator of A you don't have anything. So I am taking it as 1. So LCM of 2 and 1 will be 2. So here into 1, here it will be into 2 into 2. So C plus 2A by 2 you will get. Okay. So now from this term I am taking half as common. Half. This H I am writing as it is. And what is the remaining term? C plus this 2A I am writing in the form of A plus A. Okay. So I am writing it as A plus A. So 1 into H will be H by 2. 1 into H will be H by 2. Bracket open. So C plus A is how much? If you add this C term and A term, the total will be B. So in place of C plus A, I am writing it as B plus A. Okay. So what is the formula now? Formula of a trapezium is H by 2 into A plus B is our formula. That is height half into height into sum of two parallel sides. This A is first parallel side and this B is second parallel side. So this is our formula for area of a trapezium. So once again you see how to find area of a trapezium formula. Area of a trapezium, I have taken one trapezium figure. So from this vertex I have drawn one line. Okay, after drawing this trapezium has been divided into two parts. One is triangle, other is rectangle. So from here to here the length I am taking it as C. From here to here I am taking it as A. Then total length I am taking it as B. So if it is from here to here is A, from C to D will also be equals to A, because in rectangle opposite sides will be equal. So if it is H, here also it will be H. Why I am taking H here? Because this is the height of this triangle. This is the height of this triangle and this is a base. Okay. So now area of a trapezium is equals to half area of a triangle plus area of a rectangle. So if you add these two figures, then only a trapezium will be formed. So area of a triangle formula is half into base into height and area of a rectangle is L into B. So half I wrote as it is. What is the base of a triangle? For this triangle, what is the base? This is the base, that is C, and height is how much? This one, that is H, plus length value is H and breadth value is A for this triangle, rectangle. Okay. Now in these two terms H is common, so I am taking it out and remaining terms I am writing inside. Okay. So that is 1 into C will be C by 2 plus A. Here I am taking LCM as 2. Already 2 is there, so in 2 into 1, 2 into 1. So here into 2 into 2. So C ones will be C plus A into 2 will be 2A. Now in this term I am taking 1 by 2 as common, that is 1 by 2 into H Remaining term I am writing inside. Okay, now 1 into h will be h by 2, and this c plus a we can write in the form of b. C plus a we can write in the form of b. So in place of c plus a I am writing b plus a. So what is our formula? That is h by 2 into a plus b. That is half into height into sum of two parallel sides. These two parallel sides. Okay. So this is our area of a trapezium formula. So what is area of a trapezium? Half into height into a plus b, or you can write as h by 2 into a plus b. Okay. So this is our area of a trapezium. Next is area of a quadrilateral, we will see. So how to find area of a quadrilateral formula we will see. Quadrilateral is nothing but it will be having four sides. It can be any type of quadrilateral. For any type of quadrilateral you can find the formula. Okay. So now area of a quadrilateral. Okay, so area of a quadrilateral. So I am taking one quadrilateral here. I am taking one quadrilateral and I am naming that as A, B, C, D. So I want to find the area of a quadrilateral formula. So how to find? So already you know that in quadrilateral you will be having a diagonal. So I am taking only one of the diagonal in this. So after drawing this diagonal, this quadrilateral has been divided into two parts. One is first part is also a triangle and second part is also a triangle. So if you add both these areas of a triangle, then it will form area of a quadrilateral. So this one I am taking it as height 1 of a triangle and this part is height 2 of a triangle. So this is a diagonal for both the triangles. This is triangle 1, this is triangle 2. So for this triangle, this base is common, AC is common. Base is common for both the triangles. Height is different, this is height 1 and this is height 2. Okay, now how to find this area of a quadrilateral we will see. Area of a quadrilateral equals to area of triangle 1 plus area of triangle 2. Area of triangle 1 plus area of triangle 2. So what is area of a triangle? You know what is area of a triangle? Half into base into height, and here also half into base into height. So first area of a triangle 1 we are finding. For this triangle, what is the height and what is the base? Base value is AC for this triangle and height value is H1. So I am writing half into base value is what? AC into height value is H1 plus for this triangle I am finding now. So what is the height and base? For this triangle also the base value is AC and height value is H2. So half into AC into H2. Okay. Now what is the common terms you take out commonly? Now which terms are seen two times? Half AC AC. So this half AC I am writing outside and remaining terms I am writing inside. That is H1 and H2. H1 and H2 is nothing but what? Height 1 and height 2. So what is area of a quadrilateral formula? That is AC is nothing but, this AC is nothing but a diagonal. So I am taking AC in place of AC, I am taking it as D because it is a diagonal. So D into H1 plus H2. So this is our area of a quadrilateral formula. That is half into H1 into half into D into H1 plus H2. So this is our area of a quadrilateral. So once again see, so how to find the area of a quadrilateral? So you can take any type of figure which is having 4 line segments. So for every 4 line segment quadrilateral, we will be having one diagonal. 2 diagonals you will see. So first I am taking only one diagonal. So after drawing a one diagonal, the quadrilateral has been divided into 2 parts. So one is this part and other is this part. This is triangle 1, this is triangle 2. In triangle, you will be seeing height value and base value. So this is the base of the triangle and this is the height of a triangle. And for this also, this is a base and this is the height. Okay. So now if you add triangle 1 and triangle 2, then only a quadrilateral will be formed. So area of a quadrilateral will be equals to area of a triangle 1 plus area of a triangle 2. So area of a triangle formula is what? Half into base into height. In the same way, area of a triangle 2 is also half into base into height. Okay. So here base is how much? For this triangle, this AC is the base and height is H1. In the same way, for second triangle, this AC is the base and this is height H2. Okay. So which terms you are seeing commonly? Take out it sidewise. So half AC I am taking it as common. Remaining terms I am writing in the bracket, that is H1 and H2. So this AC is nothing but what? AC is nothing but diagonal of this quadrilateral. Is it right? So I am taking that in place of AC I am writing it as D and H1 plus H2 I wrote as it is. Now what is the formula? Half D into H1 plus H2 is area of quadrilateral. Area of a quadrilateral is half into diagonal 1 into H1 plus H2. So this is our formula. So till now how many formulas we have learned? We know that area of a square is side into side. Area of a rectangle you know, that is L into B. Area of triangle you know, that is half into base into height. Area of parallelogram you know, that is base into height. Now today we have learned 2 more formulas, that is area of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium is H by 2 into A plus B. And we got area of a quadrilateral formula also. What is the formula? That is half D into H1 plus H2. So total we know now, total 6 formulas we got. Okay. So in next class we will discuss about area of a rhombus and we will start our next exercise in this. Okay. Thank you.